Good morning and welcome to another edition of the Monday Report by Bordier. On the economic front, last week saw the publication of Purchasing Managers' Confidence for the manufacturing and services sectors in both the US and the Eurozone for the month of January. The news was somewhat mixed. As we can see on the chart on the left, Purchasing Managers' Confidence in the US manufacturing sector has surprised to the upside. This improvement seems to confirm that the manufacturing sector has probably bottomed out and that activity should pick up. In the services sector, on the other hand, confidence fell much more than expected and disappointed. However, the level remains relatively high and consistent with the continuation of the growth cycle. The message is similar in the euro area, but at a much lower level. Confidence in the manufacturing sector surprised slightly to the upside in January, but remains in contraction territory. In the services sector, the disappointment was marginal and the level is in expansion territory. The inauguration of Donald Trump and the many executive orders signed by the new president were well received by the financial markets. Equities are up in all regions of the world. They are up by 2.5% in Switzerland, by 1.9% in emerging markets, by 1.7% in the US, and by 1.2% in Europe. 10-year government bond yields are unchanged in the US and have risen very slightly in the Eurozone. This penalizes the US dollar, which depreciates quite sharply by 1.8%. Gold is benefiting from the dollar's fall, rising by 2.1%. Finally, we know the 3.1% fall in oil prices following President Trump's statements that he wants low energy prices for his economy. The week ahead is a busy one for economic data. In the US, we have the first estimate of Q4 GDP growth, the Fed meeting, and PCE inflation. In the Eurozone, we also have the first estimate for Q4 GDP growth and the ECB meeting. We share the market's expectations of a pause by the Fed and a further 25 basis point cut by the ECB. German company Heidelberg Materials is back in our portfolios. We believe that the world's second largest cement producer could be one of the beneficiaries of potential good news in Europe. Indeed, the results of the German elections and the resolution of the Ukrainian conflict in favor of the construction sector would support the stock's performance. That's all for today. Thank you for your attention and see you next week.